Hello, my dudes. Oh, that's weird. I have no idea what I've done. Well, I've screwed something up. For some reason, this is much too big. Oh, I gotta stop and fix this, I guess. Okay. Well, we're good now. Well, if you were hanging around and watching, you probably wonder what the hell was happening. Well, that was me getting organized here. I'm bigger in the corner of the screen, too. Not sure if I need to be bigger, but I am. Okay. Let's lock that differential. There we go. Unlock the differential. Put some lights on. Put some tunes on. I don't know. Sorry, just scrolling through the available tunes. So I'm gassed up, and it's 566K, supposedly 2:30 in the morning, and we might just keep driving. I have beer. I thought somebody was passing there. I was playing with green screen, and then I messed things up, so sorry I had to. I thought I was all right to go when I started, and I wasn't. So, wasn't able to get green screen working. Oh, I need my little screens. Less of that one. I got some green fabric for my son. Sorry, I'm just thinking louder. I got green fabric for my son. It's a soft felt sort of thing, so it kind of wrinkles easily. The best thing would be a stiff green screen. That's what you can buy them. I think collapsible ones. That might be best. Probably need another light. You know, I'm just thinking here, I have photo floods. I got photography stuff. I have a photo flood. I have all sorts of stuff. I have a couple of photo floods. I have an umbrella, like a light umbrella. I have at least one camera stand that I could clamp the umbrella to. So yeah, I guess we need headlights. Possibly not. No, let's see. We're supposed to get in Wednesday morning. We're expected, I think. Oh, Wednesday at 1400. And we're supposed to get in so far Wednesday at 2. If I rest, it'll be 9 hours. 9 plus 2 is 11. If I can not lose any more time, I can still rest, because I like to... Oh, look! Post in the middle of the road. Not a problem. Oh, let me write a little welcome thing in my chat. because then people then people realize there is a chat. Welcome to my trip. Okay. Go back here, make a big screen, go back to hit the road. Okay, there we go. Possibly we can pull it and pass. Nope. And there we are, full brake. And full brake is slow on this truck. I should put my beer in a glass, I guess, so you don't hear me slurping. Although I drink slower out of a bottle or can than I do out of a glass. On the other hand, I'm sitting here driving, so it's not as if I can easily get another beer. I have to actually pull off the road to get a beer. See, so we are not likely to be making up any time. We have to be going 80k. Nope, somebody coming fast. Damn him. I do get a better view down the road when I go like that, though. I'd forgotten about using that view. Because if you want to see if you can pass, well, yeah, actually, I can see to the right that there's nobody else coming. Yes, there is. They don't have lights on. Well, they do, but not particularly good lights. And now, I suspect we're coming to a little town, which means the speed limit is going to be enforced a bit. So I've changed my image, so it's a little bigger. You can see more of me if you want to see more of me. You know, as I was saying, green screen. Oh, my son has well, he has a piece of cloth that he used. It's a soft cloth that wrinkles a bit. It's a lighter green than a dark green screen. So I have a I had at one time a projector screen from when I had a slide projector and stuff like that. Not green. It had two sides though. Wonder what the back side was. It'd be nice if it was green. So you can buy a large. Oh yeah, probably should have pulled out when I had the chance there. You can buy, you know, those photographers' reflectors and stuff that are just a round reflector with a wire around. You sort of flip them in and out. You can also buy those as a green screen, sort of as an oval or a whatever you call a rectangle with a circle at each end. Just trying to think what I could use. I could probably just buy a chunk of green fabric. Oh, we're getting into snow. Look at this. I can get a chunk of green fabric. Okay, now can we pass? I hope so, because I'm going too fast now to slow down. Oop, cut him off. Sorry, thanks. Now we got the snow mode disabled, really, so it's the mod that I've added from the developers of Russian open space just makes it drive like, what the hell? Okay, we can go this way. It makes it drive like road, which is a good idea, because otherwise you'd be going down here and sliding away. Interesting, and there's something on the inside of that corner. Yeah, I guess I will make it if I cut like that. I just was not that confident of where the back end was going of that thing. Clever of the game to put a big bulldozer on the inside of a corner, on an icy corner. So in game that would have been, I would have just wiped out. Now we are on our ice road. If you look carefully, you may notice we seem to be driving on a river. In fact, we are driving on a river. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch my nose and make faces in the camera, and then I'm going to look and see if there's a chance to rest and relax. No, I don't think so. I've been here, diggy up the river, and then this is, you actually go off the river and through the woods, you know, over the valley through the woods to Grandma's house. If I get here, I could rest, but it's going to be, I can gas up too. I think we're okay with gas, so we've got we've got 1700K of fuel, and we've got 430 to go. So even with that 20% or so that this game jerks you around, you know, it knocks 20% off your mileage anyways, at least I think, when you got a heavy load. 30% probably. We still don't have enough to make it. It is 21:45. The reason I wanted to sleep is because I like driving at daytime, so I can see the scenery. Oh yeah, where are we with this map? What? I wasn't going to cut the corner. I wasn't cutting the corner, was I? No. I'm not sure why I didn't pass. See, look, the back end was okay, I think. Anyways, it's interesting. We're driving up an ice road, and you'll notice on the side it's snow and dirt. This map is supposedly set. The ETS maps by default are supposedly set in the middle of summer. I guess this is the middle of summer in northern Russia. Oh, you can't pass. There's a car coming, you idiot. Anyways, ice road. I'll have to make a note on my description. Finish the trip on an ice road up a river. Kind of cool, eh? What else do I have to do? Yeah, this is weird. I'm not sure what that is. That looks like pavement on a river. It's hard to know what these different things are. So getting back to the challenge of perhaps doing I think it'd be okay. It'd be okay to have. Okay to have green screen and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I just keep pausing because I'm thinking here, and I can't think and talk at the same time apparently. But one of the things is you need good light, and I'm not sure whether I could have maybe had better lighting. I moved and I downsized, and I'm not sure that I moved and downsized again. So I'm thinking up over my left shoulder in one of those boxes are a couple of photo lamps, and they're just they're a clamp and a lamp base and a reflector that goes around it. Wonder if the bulbs are in there too. I guess I would just get daylight bulbs at the grocery store, the hardware. Isn't that cool, eh? There we go. Yeah, it's a moment's silence for the. Oh, somebody's trying to pass, and here I'm wandering around the road, appreciating the wolves. I've winter camped. I've winter camped in my backyard, and I think up in a park. Got wussy in my old age. I haven't gone camping in a while. Barky dogs? Barky dogs? Oh, there's that guy who's trying to pass me with his cool boat. I like it. So, here it is, 11 o'clock at night. We don't have to worry about parking to rest for 9 hours so that we have daylight to drive in, because we are in the land of midnight sun, apparently. Or pretty damn close to it. Finishing up a run, 95 ton. One of these things, ICBMs. Whoops. I think it's just rough if you go off. It's not, you don't go through the water. I've tried it. What's this thing? Topol M. And it will give me. Oh, the sky suddenly got dark. That was different. It's got dark clunk. Oh, that's gradual. 105. Isn't that strange? Huh. Okay, so got that dark at 11:30. So I assume at in an hour. Okay, buddies? Yeah, I assume in an hour. At 12:30, it's going to suddenly go click, click, like somebody's turning up the dimmer light. So yeah, I need to go buy new bulbs anyways. They're not cheap anymore, but we used to buy just incandescent bulbs, and then they decided that was bad. Even though in Canada they're good because they heat your house. Them watts are good. So they went to those fluorescent ones, those twisty ones, and we bought all those. And then now they're the LED ones, like they're these round, pretty well. They look like light bulbs again, but they got magic stuff inside, and they're not cheap. They're not 99 cents anymore, but supposedly they last forever. But so my rooms here in the house have a variety of things. They have some of those. What is it? White, cool white or white ones, which are the spectrum. They're very towards the blue end of the spectrum. They've got a high Kelvin temperature. Which is kind of cool because I learned about that in photography, and now they're doing it for bulbs when you buy bulbs, so that's good. So I have to get a I have to get the warmer version, whatever they call them nowadays. So I need, well, a number of my rooms still have the bluish ones, which is, that's too harsh, it's annoying. So I can get a couple for in here, maybe a couple of maybe 60s to put as reflectors. So one of the secrets mostly of a green screen is to light it from below so it's evenly lit. And now one of the secrets is to have it smooth, and this one from Matt is kind of wrinkly, so I will look. When in doubt, look on Amazon. They probably have a chunk of green screening stuff. Jeez, I'm trying to think. You know, I wonder if I still have that. That projector screen from my slide projector days. It'll be back in the corner of a closet. If I do, oh look, off the ice road into the bush. Ice road truckers. Cool. If I still have that, I will buy a chunk of green screening stuff, because I think they have it to use like a drop and stuff. Or I could probably buy fabric. It has to be fairly stiff fabric. You know, like get like meter wide fabric, put it behind me, who glare. Actually, and I could just clip it to the screen. Put the screen behind me. Try that. Because I green screened and I've got white hair. You may have noticed. And it all pixelated because the green that my son has is it's very light green. There's a lot of I guess a lot of white and yellow in it. Could be darker, so you can use custom colors in the green screening of OBS, but even that didn't help. So 3 hours, which is in this game 12 minutes. My God, we're actually going to finish this trip. This, I think, is our 6th. Excuse me. I think I need more beer. It's the 6th iteration. When are we supposed to get in? 4:17. So my theory was that at 11:30 it suddenly went dark. In like a couple of increments, you know, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Now it's gotten more darker, and I thought that, you know, an hour on the other side of midnight it would get brighter, but maybe Moscow time, maybe the darkest time of night is different than midnight in Moscow time. Excuse me. Depending where you are in a time zone, that's true. No, it's okay driving up here, but driving at night and up here, it's snow, and then it's more snow. We've got that mod. Oh, it's a log. We've got that mod. So snow doesn't drive us crazy. Um, I contacted the guys on Truck Sim. So the Russian side. Oh, it's going to be bumpy. I didn't even have a sign. Sometimes they do a caution sign. I don't think I saw one. I contacted the guys on the Truck Sim site, and one of the developers, he gave me an unpacked whatever copy of the file that he uses to modify the parameters for snow, like to take them off basically, and told me what to change. Not be there's 29 files in there, so it's non-trivial, but excuse me, I could change it from snow to well, there was road. I think he changes it to road in his thing. So, but there's also snow, the default where it's at. But you can change it to dirt, road dirt, grass. Maybe that's it. I think there's another one. There's road, snow, road, dirt, and grass. So I would like to change it to something that is less restrictive. Oop, just a sec. Don't go away. Okay, sorry. Both my eyes suddenly started to water. I'm old. I'm a Gramps, right? I'm 71, and when I went in for my, this is kind of cool. This is, yes, this is. So we've sent the snowblower down here. We've cleared the road. Are we over enough? Oh yeah, I guess we are. We sent the snowblower through, we cleared the road, but it keeps snowing, so we just keep clearing it, blow it up in the banks. My eyes, I went into my optometrist a number of years ago, and I had problems with dry eyes. And they examined them, and they said it looked like I was basically not producing quality tears anymore. The symptom actually was not that my eyes felt dry, but I was tearing a lot. So it was, I got wet eyes, but they're dry. And that's what it is. Your tears are not high quality anymore, so I've got drops I take that have like a lipid layer, fat layer or something in them. Cysteine, they're called. And they recommended that, so and disrecommended several other common brands. So, ultimately, if you're watching this and you're an old fart and your eyes water a lot but they still seem dry, it may be because you need this Cysteine lipid layer eye drops. That's definitely not cheap, but oh well. What price? What price? Aging. Uh-oh. Beer's empty. I hate to disappoint my hundreds of viewers right now, but I'm gonna have to do a be right back as I go and get myself another beer. So, be right back is this button. Well, hope you enjoyed the slides and the tunes. Slides and tunes from House of Paint. Hip Hop Festival in the summer. So here we are. You can hear we're back on the saddle again. We're back on this road. We were on the ice road. Now we are on the. We were better off on the ice road. Now we're on the. Get my can of beer here. Now we're on the ice. Well, sort of a road. Actually, this happens to roads when you don't plow them down to the bare pavement because it's too much work and it's always frozen and it just packs down nicely. But then heavy traffic with trucks and occasional thaws and stuff starts to form potholes and a corduroy road sort of effect. And damn. But we soon will be there because we're almost. Yeah. I guess we'll finish this, and how are we for gas? Well, we're good for gas. I'm not sure where we're going to get gas from. Oh, lights down? There we go. Sorry, buddies. See, even though it is 3:20 in the morning, for some reason we're stuck in the land of the midnight sun. It's cloudy, too, so it may start... Who knows? May start raining. Excuse me. Don't brake check me. Okay. Off bumpy onto. That's my chair going creak. So I'm enjoying the streaming. I'm not sure how much longer. But I probably need to get a. Sorry. Slouching there. I probably need to get a webcam. Borrow my son's. Although it's pretty well borrowed until when he needs it back, he'll tell me. We've got quite a comfortable relationship. I did borrow his green screen too. But I'll probably take that back. So do we need gas? How are we doing for gas? Well, we could. We got half a tank. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gas up because we're here. Oh, this guy's going to actually let me turn left in front of him with nobody behind him on the highway. Kind of weird, you know. I've done the same weird thing. If you're driving along and pause to let somebody cut in front of you out of an intersection, and then realize, man, there was nobody behind you. They were just waiting for you to just move along. Okay. Pull out now. We can. Oh, copper's there. Copper's there. Nobody here. No. Nobody coming. Nobody coming. Oh, this is our turn, I believe. This is our queue. Yeah, there's a truck full of trucks coming out of the army base. Yeah, we sort of cut that guy off, but or gal, but I think she was okay. Okay, so 67K, and we do not have a problem, even when we get back on this freaking bumpity road, because we've turned off the snow mod, so we have the traction of road. I should should ask the guy. The guy that gave me the mod, I should, excuse me guys. Oh, we're going on an ice road again. Alright. Ooh, and there was a truck. Apparently you can go off into the water. I'll have to ask the guy. I hate to bother him. Maybe he'll be nice enough to rank them. Which is the most resistance loss of traction? I assume the most is snow and the least is road. But in between is, you know, dirt, road, dirt, and grass. Just thinking to self. Well, maybe I could ask in the discussion groups, but I'm not sure anybody would know on there. Oh yeah, I've been here before. This is probably the one, possibly. Oh, there's somebody else in the water. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to hear that happened. But there was somebody trying to pass me on the ice road, so that can be bad. Oh, here's some of that famous fence that I saw in the middle of the road. I really should have noted that down. You know, hit escape, noted the time in the game, and then time and mileage, and then... Oh, I remember this. This is going to be really freaking annoying. Because I've been here before. And I know what it does. It's a detour. And it's a poorly planned detour. So we can go a little wide there because there's nobody coming and we can just drag it through the dirt. And life seems not too bad. Again, excellent traction, so you don't really care that we came off the snow onto possibly ice. We're good. Snow. Bare to center, bare highways. Not a bridge. That's why. Excuse me, burping. What happens is you come up around a corner. Let's save. There's vehicles. There's vehicles hanging out. And there's a truck. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to V. Look at the front, just dancing there. That's what's happened. I've actually hit something. And we're gonna go way over here. Go like that. Go like that. We should have just waited until there was nobody there. Because we may have actually not damaged anything. Definitely tested my heart rate. What the hell was it? Yeah, that one guy was just hanging out there just to be annoying. See, so the AI, look at the AI does. It just spawns all this traffic at you. Okay, you go. Now I'm gonna go. And I'm not gonna care what happens on this corner, because there's gonna be a car there and he is going to wait. It's a cop car too. Okay, what happened on this? Did I get any? No, I still got the same embarrassing 6% damage, but so that is the challenge. Typical challenge of Russian open spaces, where they set you up. Now, the last time I came through, somehow I swung wide enough at the beginning to not get caught. I think nobody was coming initially, and I didn't realize everybody would be coming, and I swung wide and then people started coming, but I already had the ass end over enough that I was okay. Yes, and this, yeah, this was maybe the map I got screwed on. And didn't even enjoy it. Big sign saying, something happening, folks. Saying, danger, Will Robinson. Nobody going this way. We're going this way. Past them guys. Could you not have plowed? Well, okay, it looks okay, but still. So then you come along and it's like, oh, more guys. Now I think I came through here at one time, and I may have clipped one of these guys. I took somebody's arm off. It's a remarkably strong arm because it actually slowed me down. So 6:11 in the morning. There we go. Just want to get the dimmer lights on. We don't really need the high beams. Yeah, I knew there was nobody coming. I've been here before. There's just like a row of tanks. Okay, not a problem. I'm just a contract driver. I've been hired to pull this load. They didn't say what it was. They didn't tell me it was an ICBM. They assure me that it's okay. And if need be, a military vehicle will meet me. Okay, just a bit of yes, a bit of target practice off in the countryside. Not to worry. Nothing to worry about. Keep driving. Yeah, pew, pew, pew. So here's my tall boy cans of Coors Light. Often a challenge in these things to find out where the hell do I really drop this off. So, somewhere off to the left. In there. So I'm pretty sure I don't get into it from this end. That would be just too crazy. Crazy. Do 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 do. Crazy. Do 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 do. Okay, enough singing. I don't know. There was nothing that looked like an entrance there. Yes, deja vu all over again. I'm pretty sure that's what happens here. The red line begrudgingly extends itself. For a bit. And you get here. Luckily, there's not a lot of traffic on these things. Okay, I'm gonna crank it over now, just so we can get the back end through this gate. Now we come in. If it's daylight, it's better. I came in here once at nighttime, and there was a guy there. Sorry, let's get a good view here. So there was a guy there. There's snow, and there was a guy there, and I wasn't sure which way to go. And I turned to the right, and it was, oh, ramps. I think for loading, you drive up the ramp, and I think they have rail cars at the other end, or maybe that was their theory. I try to get a daytime, and I noticed sometimes they leave guys hanging around just as hints. It's like, oh yeah. Just sort of standing there nonchalantly, making no effort at all to direct you. Just hanging out there. Yep, we'll make that corner. Now, you see this trailer here? We could possibly park in that area, you know? It's not a blindside park. You know, we can do the thing where you sort of go 45 degrees. Huh. What's the rest? Yeah, the rest is good. Oops, not too much. But still, close. Oh, I suspect I'm fairly close. It's pretty good, actually. Oh my god. I believe I did it. I did it. Hung my head out the window and backed up and hit the spot with a 75-ton ICBM. Bonus, I'll take those points. What do we got for points? Reasonable? What the oh, wow. 6%. I did get 15 points. Oh, only 15 points for parking. Well, okay. Already worth the trouble, isn't it? Damage. See? Well, I made money on this, so, you know, experience and bonuses and stuff. So I got, you know, 43, 53, you know, 53 and a half or whatever. Almost 60, 5,300, almost 6,000. Lost 1,000, so I got 4,000. Money. Excuse me. Pretty well lost the proficiency bonus. But I am level 25 now. Continue. Bum, bum. I don't really want to do just in time, so I'm often late. If I do a long distance, get more reward. I don't think that commits you to long distance. Okay. Now, we're going to do something interesting at the end of this thing. I think. Because I think we can, let's do save. I'm gonna look around, but I think I can do a tow truck next. We'll see. That'll be the next trip. Where are we? 7:32. I'll start a next stream. You know, Gramps goes to Russia and buys a tow truck. That may be my next thing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm going to pause this, play around, and then if that's what I can do, I will come back. So, ta-ta.